This one's gonna suck. That's really annoying. Full gamer mode. Where are we going? Why are you? I did the Archon quest. I know that can't be good. I am hungry, Oz. Where have you been? I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. What the heck is this event? Okay, hello friends and gamers. We are back in the summertime Odyssey Genshin event today. I am a little behind still, but I didn't realize this was a domain for whatever reason. My brain immediately did not process that and probably should have not gone into the domain, but we are about halfway done, if I am correct. So I split it into 2 videos, and now we're gonna finish Mona. We're gonna finish Mona's story today. So we're not leaving the domain, but let me bring back Fischl, because I got the pretty Fischl outfit. I have to take advantage of it. And which one do we have 2. So let me check, or no, I don't think I figured it out right, because we opened 1. How many are there? We have 2 open, but then we need, yeah, okay, there is 2 left. We need to steal from at least the witch hat one. Where's the witch hat one? Because I want to see, we had like top parts for 2 of them, but they're reused top parts. So what did we just get for the lower slot? Yeah, no, we're still not doing the witch hat one. Which means we're probably doing this one. Yeah, I think that's the right bottom part. Yeah, and the upper part actually might be this. Well, there might not be any reuse of pieces. Nope, yep, that was actually right. So, okay, so none of the pieces get reused. I thought they would for a second. So it looks like we will have what the last piece for the witch hat, because I thought it went to another puzzle, but I guess not, maybe? I don't know. Okay, can I see the... No, this one's gonna suck. This one's gonna suck. If I have to look it up again, I swear... I had to look up the puzzle in the last one because it was the one that was partially hidden, and I could not see it for my life. It was really bad. I couldn't see, and there was no way I was going to finish it. So I just looked it up, unfortunately. Can we go through here? No, but this is the puzzle we need to do. Oh, that sucks. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, I'm going to start. This, I believe, goes here. I have to go through the whole thing first. And you can't like, oh no, that's actually not right. Oh my God. Because I was trying to do like this little bit or like this little bit here, thinking that was the top part, but I think maybe they mirror, which makes this really annoying. I'm gonna have to look this up again because I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell. There's like pieces of a like constellation that go in and out of the floor. It's kind of cool. As angry as I am with this, it's kind of cool. I honestly think I might just be getting hungry though, and that's my problem. What about this one? I know that using an archer is probably not the best way to go about this either, but like I still have the game guide open on my phone. I think I might just, because that is, I can't like tell the perspective. It's really bad. I don't know who decided that we would do it like this, but it's really bad. Okay. You know, if I had any snacks, I 200% would pause this video and go eat a snack. Maybe I'll order food mid-video again. I don't like the puzzles. I liked the first one a lot. I liked how it was set up, and I thought they were all going to be like that, and then they changed them and made them like unnecessarily, not even hard, just inconvenient. And so I just don't like it. I don't like it because I don't know where it starts. There's so many little points. Okay, no, I can't figure it out. I'm so confused. Hold on. I'm taking a picture of it. I'm just taking a picture of it. Forget it. All right, I have a picture on my phone. So now we can look at it and try to figure it out from there. This is giving me a headache. I will be completely honest. I really am not looking forward to the last one because this is actively giving me a headache. Moving my keyboard out of the way. I'm full gamer mode. Full gamer puzzle mode. Okay, I can't figure this out though still. I really cut Fischl off. I really did. Okay. Is this the right way? I can't tell. Like I genuinely can't tell because there's so many little things. I don't like this. I don't. There's also, I know I could probably use a different character, not an archer, but I have the pretty Fischl skin and I really want to use Fischl. So I think this one goes here, maybe? I can't even tell. What the heck? I can't tell anything. I cannot see a single thing. Okay, like there should be one. Oh my God, I don't like this at all. I think they already ran the survey for this update too, because I would like to tell them this sucks. If this is what I have to look forward to for Sumeru puzzles, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm playing a different game. I'm not smart enough for these puzzles. I actively am getting such a bad headache right now. Okay, wait, I think this one goes like that. Wait, I think we might be onto something. Maybe not. Actually, maybe. This one goes like that to here. And then, you actually go straight like that. And then you go not to that one, but to that one. And then you go straight, like a K or an H or something like that. Or no, maybe there's like, I think you go. Can you go straight? No, you can't go to that one. Dang it. Oh, I thought I had it. This one, then wait. Yes! 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 Never again. Never again. If I have to do these things in Sumeru, I'm gonna cry. All right, bring on the emotional damage. I have the tears ready. Where are you going? Where are you going? You were going in a, like this circle. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, are you done? I'm stuck. Oh, that was not fun. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, is that supposed to be like one of the, oh wait, she's little wings. I thought it was like one of the Honkai stigmatas and I was gonna be like, oh, Honkai official. She exists. No, it's little wings. Oh, I thought there was like mud on these stairs because from this angle, that's what it looks like. I was like, this is disgusting. I love it. All right, into the pool we go. You're taking way too long to get to the pool, little guy. Oh my God, it took me like 10 minutes to figure out that puzzle. Where are we going? Why are you?
It stopped by the water, but didn't go in.
Open the fourth door.
Seems
really?
Like it's waiting for something.
Really? Really? Can I even open the fourth door? That one's on the bottom. No. I'm gonna put you on the upper slot and then you on the lower slot. I don't think that's right though. Because see, it needs to look like that. Yeah, I know, it's not right. Remove the upper fragment. I guess maybe they do that specifically then. So where's the one that, this one, the deer? Maybe they do it specifically so you're supposed to remove the lower fragment and that's gonna be placed in the upper slot over here. Maybe that's done purposely. Solve the astral puzzle. Is there another one? We need to solve the puzzle first? What does the star thing want? So why is there so many twisty turnies? Oh, is that? Oh, that's so cool. Look, it's like a curved path. Can we see in the sky? Please? Please? Oh, where is it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, start or switch? Oh, does that mean there's multiple? I don't like that. I don't like that. What happens if I hit switch? Oh, that. You know, let's start with the first one then. I think this is a very fun little mechanic, but let's start with the first one. So this one would actually go there. And then this one, I like this. We can see now. Would go not there, but here. And then, no, you go there. I'm turning you off because I don't need you yet. I can't figure out. Okay, that's not right. Well, we kind of have it so far. Looks a little bit more stretched out up here, to be completely honest. And this is gonna be the hard part. Okay, so you, I think, should go that way. And then you should go this way. Then you go straight. Okay, and then you would do the same to do that. And then you are also going to go straight, but opposite. And you go like this, like that, and like that. Okay, so do we need to do all three? I guess not. Ah.
Was the first star waiting for this one?
Where is this one going? Oh, it's leaving. I'm very confused because that was a repeat piece. Do we need to have all of them open at the same time then in order to do the thing? Is that why it stopped? Because it wants you to open up all of them? I'm just happy that puzzle wasn't as bad. I cannot right now. I do wish these stars were a little bit faster. So where is this one gonna take us? Friends? Little friends? This is weird. They're both going in the pool? This is weird. Enter the underwater space? That can't be good. I did the Archon quest. I know that can't be good. Oh, are we in a house?
Oh, wait, how the...
Oh, is this Mona's house?
Another house in Mondstadt?
Is this the Goth Grand Hotel?
What are we doing in my house? Your house? This is your house?
It's tiny, it's cute.
My, how unexpected.
I heard Lady Magistus lived a modest
It's
life,
not bad.
but this abode...
It's a space.
Look at the labels on these books on the ground. Only one of its kind. 990,000 mora? Hey,
Textbooks be expensive, Paimon.
There are so many expensive looking hardcovers over here.
Textbooks are expensive.
This is what an astrologist
Hardcover books are also
looks
very
like.
expensive.
The rooms are exquisitely designed. This
Ah.
place must be very expensive.
So Mona's rich. It was my misconception this whole time. Misconception.
Hey, I'm just occasionally out of mora, that's all.
Well, I mean, she needs to spend all the money she has on the books.
You're not? Oh, so what about those times I treated you to meals and had you over to my place for dinner?
Fischl!
Fräulein, mind your phrasing.
Fischl's like, I do not care. I was
Now
duped.
we're blessed with the coveted opportunity to enter the palace of the Immanakreich and meet with the Kaiser and Kaiserin der Verurteilung. Or have
Fischl's
thou
not having it.
conveniently
She's not
forgotten
having
this
it.
magnificent occasion? Oh, yes! The stew and cold
Oh, that
meats
sounds
are
good, actually.
heavenly. I could go for some more of that right now.
Honestly,
Lady
Mona, me
Magistus,
too.
This is not the time.
Who
for such
says?
things.
I am hungry, Oz.
Is that Mondstadt cuisine? I want to try some.
Me too.
I heard Mondstadt has lots of local delicacies, especially
If
meat
Paimon brings up
dishes.
sticky honey roast,
I
please.
shall extend to you the honor of meeting the Kaiser
Oh.
and Kaiserin with me on a future occasion.
That's kind of cute. I have to click through. Oh, we're good.
Hey, we should go too.
It's a little
Now that you
party
mention it, it has been a while since I visited
of
a friend's house.
friends.
I shall gladly oblige.
Who's Kazuha's Mondstadt friend? Who's the Mondstadt friend?
Oh, but shouldn't we bring some sort of
At
gift?
first, my brain was like, "Oh, yeah, Mondstadt,
Those
the
two are
friend,
very
Diluc."
kind
No,
and
that's Tomon.
understanding, so please, don't worry about that. Just
Who's
bring
Kazuha's
yourselves.
Mondstadt
You
friend?
seriously have to try her mom's cold cut platter. It's a specialty or something. And
I'm just
it's
imagining like the
simply
cheese and cracker trays you get at
Not
parties.
to
I
interrupt,
love those.
Perhaps we
I
should
am a
start
child,
looking
I
at the
love
puzzle
those.
at hand. Ever since
I'm not
I
actually a
entered
child, but you get my drift. I
have
love.
found myself
I'm very easy to please when it comes to food.
preoccupied with that ornament.
Ooh,
Oh, right.
is it an astrology thing, Mona? Oh, I was gonna click through, but it faded out. Ooh, touch. We just touched the strange ornament. Wait, we gotta do it. Oh, we're standing on the table, but I meant to stand on the bed. Yeah, we gotta stand on the bed. This room is so small, you literally can, I'm trying so hard to get onto the bed. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. Can I climb this ladder? You can climb the ladder. Oh my God, it's a working ladder. I love it. I might not have gotten to sit on the ladder. That was the thing. When they did the special program, I was like, I want to sit on that real life ladder. We can sit. Cute. Okay. Can we leave the room? I'm curious. I want to go exploring. Is it gonna like be like, hey, you've gone too far? Oh, this is so cute. Can we sit on these ones? No, of course we can't. When is it gonna tell me I've gone too far? Oh, now it's gonna, no, okay, yeah, no, it's over. Is this like her house? Or, cause she was living in the Goth Grand Hotel, right? Like, this is really nice. Like, they're like, oh, it's a modest living. But this is like actually really nice. It's like a nice little single person house. It's cute, like a condominium. It's nice. Touch. Oh, we are out. I probably should have done that in the last video then. Oh, follow the star to the destination. There's another. Oh no, we're with Mona now. Oh, it's time for the emotional damage.
Astrologists are able to understand the most
This
complex
way?
signs among the stars.
I don't see a star.
They are not allowed to show any arrogance. If one believes
There's no
that
star.
astrology grants them unlimited power, they will face banishment by the stars.
Fair enough.
Past, I was ignorant enough to think that I understood all fates in the universe.
Ah.
Maybe it was some form of punishment. But I became lost.
Oh.
I couldn't see the stars any longer.
I'm trying not to go too fast because I would gauge my speed on the star, but it didn't load in for whatever reason. I don't know if that was maybe because I did the things out of order or what, but it didn't load in, so
You
now
should
we're
not
just
get
here.
Confused. If you should become confused one day,
gonna do this
not
slowly.
even astrology will be able to help you then.
I'd be
That's what the
confused.
old hag said. We astrologists can't predict
Ah.
our own fate, but today, those words seem to carry a different meaning.
Oh, is it because I got so confused? That would make sense. There's the star. Where have you been? It took you long enough. I had to guess the whole thing. What the heck? Why are we going towards the light? What is this? Don't tell me it's the Sea of Quanta. That's how they get ya. You go towards the light. That's how they get ya.
People won't always follow a beacon's guiding light. Even though the way forward
I
may
mean,
be dark and dangerous, they will still resolutely forge ahead.
I mean, that's just it's people deciding their own fates, I guess.
Fate is called such precisely because it cannot be altered.
Or can it?
reversed.
Where are we going? Mona. I was about to switch to Kazuha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Well, I love Ruby. I got my weekly referencing, guys. Everything's great.
The laws of the universe, and have glimpsed secrets between heaven and earth.
Oh.
Observing it is enough for me. There's no need to force it to change. There are no perfect legends.
I mean,
no heroes that can
I get
save
where she's
others.
coming from, but at the same time, I have to disagree.
Instead of dwelling on my helplessness,
Oh, wait.
what I should do.
The shadow? Oh, that's really nice. It's the little things like that that are just like really nice. Very immersion,
Seize
yes.
my own destiny.
Oh, wait, I guess we go down. That's a little bit terrifying, ain't it? Are we all down here now? Yeah. Is she having like a change of heart? That she can change, like decide her own fate?
Magnificent view.
Because that's what she told the adventurer, that
I believe this is
he
the
should change his
first
fate.
Evidence yet of your immense genius. You
Looks like
truly
Starry
are
Night.
the greatest archmage in
Which
the
again,
history of the
I love Gracio.
Immonocrish.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Although the Immonocrish really doesn't have that much of a history.
Stars like diamonds and the moon like a pearl.
Ooh.
This is the most brilliant night sky I've ever beheld.
It is pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's really pretty in here.
To call up such a mirage, Mona must have a vast.
Oh my god, I
and
thought my
endless
screen was
sea of
glitching, but it was just
stars in her
Oz's wing.
Hmm.
Oh, what's the matter, Mona?
I'm just thinking. These must be the things that we aspire to.
Yeah,
This
about the
night sky is
mirages?
Incredibly beautiful. In fact, I might go so far
With
as
like
to
what
say
you
it's
aspire
even
to,
more
like
beautiful
dreams.
than what I
That's what I
usually see in
said.
divinations. All
It
the
is really
stars are
nice.
in their right
Maybe she's just so used to the divinations that she doesn't understand its beauty anymore.
Only here can I see extraordinary sights like these.
Oh,
Extraordinary? Why do you say that?
because she's so used to the little
You know,
divinations,
night
the
sky
mundane
of
every
Vroid
day.
is truly marvelous. All the answers in the world
Oh my
seem
god,
to have
wait.
been hidden within.
So we had that like moon and sunline in the preview for Sumeru, and by the time that this video goes up, Sumeru will have dropped in the most. Actually, no one's finished the Archon quest yet because they did. Oh, they're doing it in parts. Oh my god. Okay, right. So there's like it was the whole thing in the Sumeru PV promo video that the line with like the moon and sun that Nahida was going on about. All the answers in the world seem to be all the answers in the world has seemed to have been hidden within like the sky of Tavat. That's so good. And there's like a floating island in the sky of Tavat as well that we never got to. That's good. I hope that's not a throwaway line, Mona. I hope that comes back. You know what? This one's a reach. This one's a reach. But if Skarmooch says it at some point, that's a reach. But it would be a callback. It would definitely be a callback to when we had the 1.0 event that I wasn't playing for that, but I did go back and catch up with it. But I think that'll be really cool. That's a really big reach, but I think to tie it all back together, and it's one of those things that they could put in and it would make sense if you played the events as well as if you didn't play the events, right? It would make sense either way.
When is my missing son going to be found?
Oh, she's repeating those
Will they
again.
love me or not? Will I ever recover? As your
Oh.
stars move across the sky, they record all your life events. In
I
the
like
past.
it. I like
And among
star
all the
analogy.
people in the world, a considerable number will see their stars deviate from their path.
yeah,
When
because
stars are
you
on track, it
choose your
means
own
you'll be
fate.
Healthy, happy, and at peace. Conversely, if your stars go off track, everything will get worse.
I don't know about that.
The starry sky in my divinations would never look as perfect as this. Some stars would lose their way, and
Because
others would fall
you told somebody to go off their path
and stay on track.
so that they would stay alive. So it's not the same thing.
To this end, I offer advice and tell the truth. I know it's useless. All fates are already revealed in the night sky, with mine too, just another among them.
Oh, I could go into this for
I can't
hours.
change
I
anything.
could definitely go into this. This is why this is the last one.
Outside of astrology, outside of the words of truth, I still cling to the wisp of an irrational fantasy. We
Oh.
must all live within the confines of reality, but call me presumptuous. But I still believe in miracles. In this vast sea of stars, there are stars for you, for me, for everybody.
Oh wait, no, that was City of Ashen Stars. I was like, wait, give me a second, give me a second. Honkai reference, give me a second.
Encounters not the most wonderful miracles in all of destiny? I don't know. Within Tevat, the stars in the sky will always have a place for us. Even if astrology is resolutely rational, fate remains arbitrary, cruel, but romantic.
Oh, you seem to have been deep in thought, Mona. Have you found the answer?
I think I figured out what those stars are hiding.
Oh.
Now I will seize
Hiding.
my own destiny.
There it is. Change of heart. She had her own change of heart. That you can still decide your own fate. Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. Seize destiny is what it says. Look for the objective in this area. Where am I going to seize my destiny? This is like Star Rail all over again. I don't know where I'm going. Why are the stars like shrinking? Do I need to find a specific one? Or do they just go away when you're near them for the sole purpose? Wait, I can't elemental sight here? Oh, this is so bad. I don't know what we're doing. I can't do anything but like walk towards these stars. After you've done it for a certain amount of time, does it just like reset? Or do I need to go towards you? I think I need to go towards you. You're the only thing that's different. This one right here. Oh, I can't even bring up the alt. I'm literally stuck here. What would happen if I just logged out? Oh wait, you would leave the domain. Yeah. I think this is the right way though. No, that can't be because it cut me off. Which way is the right way? Do I need to go this way? There's a couple little blue ones over here. Seize destiny. What does that even mean? I can't even hit J to get like a better description of what the heck is going on. I do not know. There's another blue thing kind of lower. I can't go that far. Where? This is worse than the Star Rail domain. Where are we? At least the Star Rail domain I could clip into the desk. Oh, I found you. Capture? That's destiny? Am I getting the Mona video? I guess we did, in fact, seize destiny. I guess that's how that works. Are we okay? Is my PC okay? Ooh.
There was a transparent bird made of crystal.
Oh.
It was beautiful and fragile.
I can't read those words on the white.
Songs. But since mortals couldn't see it, they believed it to be a
Oh.
How could a transparent bird possibly exist, let alone sing?
It's cute.
When the bird
You think it's a bird?
it flapped its wings and flew across mountains and seas all the way to the night sky, where it turned into a star.
Cute.
Its brilliance was so
That's so
dazzling
pretty.
that it illuminated everyone. It allowed all those that could see it to follow its light through the dark night, to sail
Oh.
through the seas under the guidance of the stars. It
How
was
pretty
born
is this? Release a picture book.
It has never voiced a complaint, for this is its destiny.
Oh, destiny in my
Guiding
butt.
people to see their destinies is the very meaning of its existence.
That'd be such a sad existence.
Back here again. So, are we completely
Are we safe? Are we done? Did we finish?
How strange.
Is that it for Mona?
My mirage didn't contain any hints on the Ftui or the machine.
Yeah.
Does
It was
that
rather
have
short,
something to do with
actually.
these mirages after all?
Huh.
Or perhaps these mirages are a mere consequence and not part of a process at all.
I still think the machine created them, but
I mean,
The thing with
these
that is-
mirages were not steps toward solving the mystery, but rather a direct effect of whatever's going
yeah,
on.
no, that's exactly it. Because I still am running with the theory that the machine was the Fatui's way of trying to control people's dreams in one way or another, and thus control people. I think that would also then be really like coinciding with the little knowledge earpiece things that we have in Sumeru and that we're getting in Sumeru. I think that could also be kind of similar technology there. And maybe it's the Fatui trying to co-opt that technology for their own nefarious purposes, i.e. controlling people's dreams and like hopes and ambitions. Again, the vision thing, when you lose your vision, it takes away your ambition. So it's the same sort of thing. They're trying to basically control people's visions and things like that, their ambition. And I think that the machine, they brought it to a deserted island to test it, and it malfunctioned. And that's what caused these weird dream mirages, official meeting your evil shadow self, all the above, for every one of us. Except we didn't get one, which is interesting. So maybe it only affects people with visions. That's like the whole point.
Someone did something.
So, 'cause I guess you could say-
being.
that the Fatui,
Passive
like the Mirror Maidens and everything, they have
they
visions
couldn't
because they do
provide
use
us with any
elements.
useful information.
But I
In
still think
other
that's what's
words,
going on.
Those mirages were only about ourselves.
I still think, oh, I still think it's connected.
Or materializations of ourselves. Interesting.
I love hearing Fischl talk normally. I'm gonna be honest.
Everyone, maybe we should go back to where this whole thing began.
The first island or
During
the
our first
Fatui
day on
machine?
the island,
Oh, we're going to the
Traveler and I
Fatui
camped
machine.
out the Fatui camp together.
Yes, yes.
We found a strange machine there.
We
as well as
explain
some
it now?
disoriented Fatui.
Kazuha, we already went back there. Anyways, this is correct.
The researcher who spoke to us claimed that the machine was just a Fatui industrial invention.
Yes,
He even
but
promised to not disturb us.
Right. And the
Cappy Cap guy. Oh my god, I forgot about him.
He kept talking nonsense.
Yeah, because the machine was affecting him.
Is it possible
I bet.
that
Oh,
the
wait.
mirages are two different outcomes of the machine's influence?
I think because of the Fatui, we've already established the Fatui dudes probably have a vision of some sort because they use elements, right? Each one of them uses a different element. So here's the thought: the researcher, no vision, no go. He has no vision, so it didn't affect him, but it did affect the Cappy Cap guy and made him go crazy. This could still be very true though, that there's two different outcomes of the machine's influence, and we just got the mirages rather than the madness. And maybe it has to do with like your intentions and your what is it? Ambition. Your ambition. It could be.
Everything
Maybe I should do these
traces
videos while I'm
back
tired
to
more
the
often. I just keep.
Dennis machine,
The brain is turning.
except for the difference in how it affects people.
Yeah.
This, I believe,
Yeah.
is caused by differences between the affected people themselves.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
It's about your ambition and your intention.
when you put it that way, it is indeed difficult to distinguish dreams and hallucinations. So what you're saying is, the device affected us differently because
Yeah.
we are different from the Fatui.
We're not evil.
Yes. And
Theoretically.
according to our observations over these past few days, I think the difference is that we all
Oh.
have stronger willpower.
Fair. Okay, that
Yeah, I
also.
can get behind that.
Yeah, okay.
People with strong willpower will hallucinate instead of falling into madness.
Ah.
Those who break too easily can't maintain a stable mirage.
Well, that could also have to do with intentions and
We
things.
should go back to the Fatui camp and destroy that machine.
Oh, do we get to make it go boom? I'll put Klee on the team. That would be so
It
fun.
should be repaired rather than destroyed.
Okay, fair.
What made Fräulein mean
Ah,
is
it's-
that rashly destroying a machine we do not understand may lead
That's-
to more serious
yeah.
consequences. It
Yeah.
would be better to find a way to repair it first.
And it's like when they tell you not to break a thermometer because there's like mercury in it and you will die. When we break the machine, we might die.
The machine is capable of influencing the human
Yeah.
brain. So we'd better tread carefully.
Yes. This is it.
Now, there's no time to waste.
I like that we're going back to this also because this video is going to be really short if we didn't have anything more in here. Ancient Azure Stars quest completed! I could have done it in one video. I definitely could have, but it would have been a really long video, and then I also would have had to tack this on. We will do Mona's domain in a separate video. I am planning it. Go talk to Mitoboru! No, wait, he's not going to be able to talk after this! No, not our friend. Okay, there was one thing I wanted to do really quickly, but I can't remember. Oh, I wanted to check. I want to really quickly go to Mona's domain. Listen, I know we're here, but I'm teleporting. I want to see I didn't get a single chest or conch. Wow, that's great. Okay, fun. We'll do this in a separate bit. And it looks like I can use my Hydro team, which is really nice because I don't want to have to pull out the other teams. Okay, so let's go here. Talk to Mitoboru. Is Mitoboru okay? Or is he like already lost his voice? Head to the Wait, what happened to talk to Mitoboru? Mitoboru? What happened to Mitoboru? That's sad. Okay, head to the location of the Fatui machine. Like Rhyme and Song, the Summer Reverie, head to the location of the Fatui machine. To find out the truth, everyone returns to the location of the mysterious machine to investigate. I like this naming. Like Rhyme and Song. That's so pretty. All right. Oh, it just put me in the cutscene. Oh! He's really going through it.
The same guy we saw on our first day here?
Why is he still wearing the big coat? I know it's because they don't have another model, but that's so funny to me. Oh,
Everyone's gone crazy. Everyone should get out of here.
I mean, they really went off with the voice acting on that.
They'll never wake up.
It's a little low, though.
I was right, my precious. You are invincible.
Wait, do they die? People are dying? It's killing people.
Precious. What's his precious?
Look up, Shinyan. It's the
A
machine.
miracle machine.
Ooh.
Definitely not. Impossible.
Ooh.
I think he's referring to that machine.
He's most definitely referring to that machine.
Drunkard.
Oh, goodness. The smell of alcohol. Fräulein,
Oh, he's drunk?
please allow me to fan
Is it the
fumes
machine or
away
is he
with my
drunk then?
wings.
Or is he drunk to not go
Excellent.
mad?
Please, fan them away from me too.
Me as well.
Certainly.
Wait, Oz, don't go too close.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here.
Yeah, the Fatui, I didn't see any more of them on map. They took
Isn't
them away
that
again.
Strange.
Should we be this close to
Fatui
it?
is a big organization, but he's the only one left at this camp.
It's probably because they
What's
all...
more, we didn't even
kicked the
see him
bucket.
the last time we were here. Even the larger gentleman from the first time is missing.
I don't think they're hiding Kazuha. I think they might be
must
dead.
hiding somewhere.
I don't think they're hiding.
As for why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
Just the way he said that.
Tone-deaf bard. Should we wait for him to sober
Oh,
up?
it's like, what is with the lighting on
With
this?
the holy spring of punishment.
Are you gonna throw water on him? That's really funny if you throw water on him.
Fräulein means to splash him with water.
This is not a way to sober up, just so we're all clear.
Idea. Let's
Drive safe, kids. Drink responsibly. Everyone takes out their water bottles and empties them over the collapsed Fatui researcher. I didn't know he had water bottles.
open his eyes.
Huh?
This dude is so out of it. He's so...
Hey, are you one of the Fatui? Can you tell us what happened here and what that machine is for?
Oh, are we getting an explanation finally?
Fatui.
Does he not...
Fatui.
This is like...
Those blockers
I don't know how to describe it.
will regret it now. That's what you get
Oh.
for rejecting my research and forcing me to.
So they rejected his research probably because it wasn't sound enough, and they're like, this is gonna make everything worse. And he's like, no, it'll work. I'll show you it'll work. And then it did exactly what the Fatui people said it would do, as in it went boom and ruined everything. But this is like so... Oh, I can't think of the word right now, but like... I can't think of the word. It's like uncomfy. It's making me feel uncomfy, but I can't think... There's a word for that. Unsettling. It's unsettling. That's what it is. I kind of love it. I love the drama.
Forcing me to conduct my research.
Yeah.
on deserted island.
So the Fatui aren't trying to take over people's brains, but this guy is. For some reason.
Why is he crying? Looks like he has a
He's
lot
an
of
emotional drunk.
emotions.
That or the
You
machine.
mocked me and my precious invention. You don't know anything about the future.
The future. Oh, that's very unsettling.
Only my invention.
The fact that his voice is a little bit too low compared to the other characters, though, is just like even more unsettling. It's like,
Idiots.
okay,
Such idiots.
this is extremely unsettling.
Don't hit me.
What? Did we hit him?
Blow up the lab again. I'm sorry.
Who hit him?
Too.
Paimon, was it you?
This man's gone insane. There's no way we can communicate.
No, he's like in his own little
It
world.
wasn't like this when we first met him. It looks like the effects have grown worse, to the point of driving.
This is... I hope this isn't throwaway. I do hope this comes back.
My manuscript, only that can save.
Because this... If they had run with this could have been really interesting.
Manuscript? Where is it?
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry, but that was actually kind of funny.
Official, don't yell at him.
Official, I think you can yell at him.
Then
I think he messed up. This is all his fault. This is his machine that, like, he was specifically told not to do
Kaisa,
the thing with.
look at me.
Like, 'cause that's the thing, right?
Where did you hide your manuscript?
That's the thing. We've been when we were doing the Star Rail beta, we were over the fact that no knowledge should be forbidden knowledge, right? No, if you are researching something and someone says, "Hey, you shouldn't research that," I'm not going to let you research that. That's a red flag. No knowledge is forbidden knowledge because it's knowledge, it's research. However, experimenting with it when like you have like a manuscript written up and somebody says, "Hey, this is extremely dangerous, don't do it," and you go off and do it, that is a different story. You are putting people's lives at risk, and including your own. And the fact that you have now gone mad, that is your fault. You were specifically told not to do this. yet you did it. I would understand if you were like experimenting and it just happened. It was like no one was expecting it, but you were specifically told not to do this, buddy. You did exactly what you were not supposed to do, and now you're suffering the consequences.
No, don't force me to.
Did he not write or did he not even write like research notes or anything, buddy? This is why they said no.
He's completely lost in his own imagination.
This is why they said no.
Allow me.
Allow me. Kazuha, what are you gonna do?
Please excuse me.
What is he? Kazuha stands quietly for a while, then throws the researcher over his shoulder and onto the ground.
My butt.
He just smacked him around. That's so funny.
Brain is finally starting to work again. It's not a mushy mess anymore.
Okay, that's funny.
Can you tell me where you put the manuscript?
Oh, he's angry now.
Manuscript is in the crack over there.
But that's like he did exactly what he was told not to do.
Blast some of my loudest rock and roll in his ears.
I mean, that probably would have been funny too. We'll keep that on the back burner. Put a pin in it.
Time before making a move. He's so nice.
Yep, he's destined for greatness. 5 months, like, he didn't, like, immediately beat the guy up.
Everyone, let's search the stone cracks nearby for the manuscript.
Yeah, no, he just said in the crack over there. He didn't tell us which one, where exactly it is. How long is this part gonna go on for? I'm curious. Ooh, like Ryman's song, The Summer Reverie. Find Persakov, that was the guy's name. To find his manuscript. Okay. This is the vicinity. Oh, here it is. Something's over here. Nope, there it is. Oh, Fischl found it. How cute. We're just standing here.
Found it!
Yeah, way to go, Fischl. She seems so much happier since her whole Mirage bit, and I love that for her. Character development, I love it. I love that people, like, everyone seems to have changed from it. Mona takes the manuscripts and studies it carefully.
Just as I thought. This
Cognitive
machinery
mimicry?
named Cognitive mimicry is capable of altering the state of people's brains. It was
Oh, there's
invented
so
by
much you can do with
researcher we
this.
met earlier. His
Please don't be
name
throwaway.
is
Please don't be throwaway.
According to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not
Yeah.
support Persakov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong
That's
path.
interesting,
Persakov
right?
insisted on putting his machine to use. In order to achieve that, he disassembled the machine and used his
Ooh.
connections to transport the parts to this deserted
Connections. Ooh, I think that's so interesting because the Fatui, like originally the first thought was the Fatui are trying to take over the world with people's dreams, which is messed up. But they specifically said he went down the wrong path. So they don't support this sort of thing. It's really interesting, even to the fact that like this sort of thing, I hope it's not throwaway because you could use this in so many different storylines and connect this to so many other things. I think it's such a messed up route to go, but I think it could make for some really good drama at the same time.
How did they find this island?
I do want this question answered though. How do they find the island? How did they find the island?
Persakov was dead set on carrying out his experiments
Huh.
on this island. Most of his subjects were
They signed a
former Fatui
waiver.
soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks
How'd
like
you get
they
him to sign a
really thought
waiver
this machine would benefit the Fatui.
For an experiment that you didn't even have clearance for?
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript
Found a
didn't reveal any
loophole.
details,
If you
but
brought it to
Persakov
court,
did
it would
mention
not-
The machine was modeled after
Oh,
the
oh,
power
oh.
of a god.
Oh, I don't think it's a, model after, I don't think it is a Genshin god. I think it might be a Honkai one. I hope so.
I mean, there's a god connected to these dreams.
Oh, I so hope so. I hope.
The Fatui found a way to research it?
It could very well be Genshin, but
Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to reproduce the god's power.
wait, so there's some sort of Mirage Archon. I'm trying to like rack my brain of which of like the Honkai Hershers might fall into that role, because that would be really interesting. At the same time, I think in Genshin, like my biggest one, like the biggest thing, because we've actually seen it before, would be that it's connected to Hersher of the Void, which is the nameless god we saw, like a form of the nameless god we saw in the beginning of the game. I think that would make a lot of sense, but that is also a reach. I love this sort of stuff. I love this sort of like corruption and like gods sort of storyline. So I'm rolling with this. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm like, cool. So yeah, there's some sort of Mirage Archon. I don't think it's Hersher the Void though. I'm gonna say that. I do think it might be one of the other Hershers, but that's another point that could also make sense.
Anyway, Persikov's experiment did not go as planned. The machine broke
Yeah.
down just days after it was activated.
No one knew how to fix it because it was a new, it was like new tech.
Technologically illiterate Fatui
They-
soldiers
or that,
completely
yeah.
ruined the machine. Even its most important component of all.
Again with the crystalline cores.
cores,
Oh, I forgot, no.
rejected and disappeared.
A testament
Disappeared.
to the importance of maintenance in all aspects of life.
There's our daily
I
lessons with
believe
Genshin
we all
Impact.
learned something from this.
Self-care is
Persikov
important.
may be a mad
Thank you for coming
scientist,
to
but he
Oz's
didn't want
TED
to see
Talk.
his subordinates suffer. Besides, if he didn't solve the problem, he would end up going insane as well.
Fair, but also he created the problem. He was specifically told not to.
Look for the cores, but he was
I
just
think-
a sickly researcher unfit for the task. He had to give up.
Here's the thing. I think they're trying to make Persikov seem redeemable. But I don't think he is, because he is a mad scientist. He was told specifically not to do this, but he still did and put his life as well as the lives of all these like junior Fatui soldiers at risk. So they're not even like they're newer. They're newer soldiers, and you put all those lives at risk. They just probably signed up for the thing, signed the waiver because they're like, oh, this is like a really cool opportunity, right? And he took advantage of them. I'm gonna say it, Persikov, I don't like you. And I think this is all your fault. I think you should be taking full responsibility. And even if you're trying to be redeemed, I don't buy it.
Then,
Not for a second.
Persikov went searching for the soldiers who had gone mad and strayed from the group and took them to a hidden cave.
Oh, did he lock him in a cave?
That was where they were at the day we arrived on this island. Persikov was taking us.
Oh, the Cappy Cap guy.
Yes. Took Persikov all of his strength to get all the missing soldiers into the cave.
So were those the
Tried to
shells we
come out
were
of it with
seeing?
Music and poetry, but nothing worked.
Why
Came
the
here
music and
once,
poetry
but there
bit?
was no one around. Come to think of it, that must have been the day Persikov was
Okay.
busy gathering the
Okay.
soldiers into the cave.
There's
That makes
good
sense.
news and bad news written on the last few pages.
What
The good news
the...
is Persikov managed to figure out the location of the crystalline cores by piecing together the snippets of information he could get from the delirious soldiers.
So we know where they are? We have to go find them now?
And eventually succumb to the device's influence himself.
Why are we fixing the
last few
machine?
pages of the manuscript are just unintelligible drunken scribbles.
I think there's information in those unintelligible drunken scribbles. I think that it could be very important for us to read.
My retainers and I.
Yep. Never thought we'd be saving the day on a vacation.
There's a map in the manuscript. The markings
Please
show
mark it on my
the
map. I don't want to have to
locations of
figure
the
it out
crystalline
myself. Thank
cores.
you. I hope they mark it on the map. Regardless, it looks pretty easy to figure out, more or less. It's just going to take a lot of going back to the bag, and that's really annoying.
Find the crystalline cores now.
Yep, I really hope they mark it on the map. And this, for whatever reason, this video did end up being longer, which I think is really funny. And they are properly marked on the map. For whatever reason, there's not a proper teleport here. So I think, let's do this one first, and we'll go from there, I think. It's going to be annoying, but we'll figure it out. What the hell are you? This is very reminiscent of the Compass event. Yeah, the Archon interlude. How do we get the core? Like, how do we do this? Rotation. Rotate left? What does this do? I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. How does this work? Oh, we got that shell already. How did I not notice this? How did I not notice this earlier? I mean, we found it. What do we do now? How am I supposed to know how we do this? I am so confused. None of this makes sense. Oh, and I am entirely climbing up this the wrong way. That's fun. Like, how the heck does this work? Nah, I'm so confused. What does it say to do? To find the truth, everyone returns to the location of the mysterious machine to investigate. There they find Persikov's manuscript. Open your inventory and check Persikov's manuscript to obtain the clues to finding the crystalline cores. Okay, it wants me to open my inventory, but what does it want me to do with the thing in my inventory? Persikov's manuscript. Oh my god, that made it in Morse code! Okay, so we are on this one. This is right. Dots are right. Dashes are left. So the one on the tower, we go left. I hope that I didn't mess it up. We go left, left, right on the tower one. Okay. So where's the thing for the tower one? Here. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Okay. Why wouldn't it let me move it? What the heck? Can I move a different one? Okay, so the one by the tent, that's not the... What the frick frack is this? Okay, this one is going to be right, left, right. Okay. Right, left, right. Okay, that one's turned off. Did this not mean I accidentally turned this one off without knowing it? Yeah, I did. Did I? Okay, so the one by the tent then. The one by the fact that we have to keep opening this is really annoying, but I don't want to have to take another picture. So we have the tent is going to be just a right, left, straight up. Maybe that's the one you're supposed to do first. Right, left. I think I did the first one accidentally because it just worked. So we got one crystalline core. Okay.
Mentioned in the manuscript.
What the heck? What the heck is this event? I have to do that 2 more times, and this is gonna be such a long video. I didn't know it was gonna be this long. Okay, let's go right first. Or I guess that would technically be straight. Let's go to this one. Why is it not letting me speed? No, my mouse isn't dead. Oh, I guess I need to be hitting W. I don't know. That was weird. That was really weird. I still don't get how the boat works, but whatever. Whatever. This ended up being much longer than I thought it would. I thought this would be a short little thing and we'd be done and out and I said I'd finish Mona tonight. I did say I would finish Mona tonight. And we did finish Mona, but we somehow ended up doing a little bit more than that too. I like how the Wave Rider music just immediately stopped. Okay, now we're the orange official. I'm going to use official. Okay, so that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Let's start over here, away from the hilly trail, so maybe it just leaves me alone. Okay, so there's this thing. What does it even look like in the map? So we are at this one, which means there's 2. So there's gonna be one by the boat and one by the log. I think we're at the boat one, so that would be right, left, right. That's a boat, yeah. This one's gonna be right, left, right. Right, left, and right. Please, please. Yes. Oh my god, it like hesitated for a second. I was like, oh no, I don't know how this works. And then it worked, so. The log one is all over here, and I need to check what we're supposed to do for the log. This is so annoying, by the way, but once you figure it out, it's very easy, I guess. So left, left, right. Okay. Left, left, and right. Okay, that worked. Give me the core. We don't have to fight anything, and we can get out. All right.
Here's the second one.
I'm gonna let Paimon finish. Or no, she finished. Okay, cool. So because I'm just gonna teleport back here and go to the boat and go around, I think, because it's easier to just go from the middle. Or where would it be easiest to go from? Yeah, it actually would be easier to do it this way. I don't know why we didn't start with that one, but we didn't for whatever reason. It's fine. It's gonna be a longer video, but it's fine. I love drama. This is okay. I'm so tired and hungry right now, and my throat hurts, but it'll be okay. Yeah, this is the best way to go about this one. If it makes me climb all the way up that rock thing, I'm gonna be so upset. I don't think it's gonna make me climb all the way up there. That would suck if it did. Okay, nope, it's on the ground. There's so many of these things, I swear to God. All right, there's only 2 on this one. And what are we having to do? This one, there's one by the fallen arch, and there's then one on the pillars of that arch. So it's the same arch, but this is the top part and this is the bottom, like something smacked it from behind. It just, yeah. So the top part of the arch is going to be right, left, left. Where's the arch? Okay, is this the top part? I think so. Is it? Yeah, okay, this is the top part. So this one's going to be, nope. It's going to be right, left, left. Please work, because I messed it up at the beginning. Yes. It doesn't matter what you do beforehand, as long as you do it eventually, that's good. I'm going to say it, be honest, my headphones are actually giving me a headache. Like, they're hurting my ears, which usually doesn't happen. I usually am fine with these headphones, but for whatever reason, I think it's just because I've been doing this. This is like the 3rd Genshin video I filmed in a row tonight. Which is probably also why I'm like squirrely at this point, but whatever. Okay, so the one by the pillars then is going to be left, left, or no, right, right, left. Okay, I almost would have messed that up entirely. So right, and then left, and then left. What the hell? Wait, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Why did I do it wrong? Right, right, left. Right, I did right, left, left. Right, right, left. Right. I could have sworn I did right, right, left. Okay, no, now it worked. I guess, I don't know what I did the first time because I can't remember from 2 seconds from the next, but I guess I'll find out while I'm editing. It's probably gonna be really funny for me while I'm editing this. Because I'm gonna be like, yep, you did not do that right. But me, who is currently playing the game and is on my 3rd Genshin video of the night in a row, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Anyway, so we got your cores. I forgot you can't sprint in water. Oh, now I can. Oh, dude's just like knocked out by the... Does you have anything to say for yourself, Persikov? The researcher came to his senses briefly after Kazuha's throw, but soon fell unconscious. Did his mental state deteriorate, or did Kazuha knock him out? It's kind of funny. Place them there. I think it would have been fun if they all looked different, but it makes sense that they all look the same too. What do we got going on now?
We've inserted all the
It looks like it's working. And the sky isn't red anymore. Oh my god, like there was a hesitation because I'm not in auto, and I like swear to god, I thought it was gonna be like Mona now meets her shadow self sort of thing.
I think so. That's what the manuscript says anyway.
Good, that's good.
Let's give it some time.
Is this just how it's gonna end and then we come back to it later in a different event? Everyone sits around the campfire chatting and cooking barbecue. Once the machine is fixed, the situation seems to improve. Soon you hear footsteps approaching. Is it the Fatui? Yeah, I don't like this.
Someone's in our camp.
Yeah, because you went crazy.
Who are you people?
We saved your butts. Their voices are very low as well.
Look at the machine. Is it fixed?
That it is.
What? But Mr. Persico is still lying on the ground over there.
Because we knocked him out. He's a Mr. Persikov, not Doctor. There's a reason why they didn't approve his research.
Relaxing vacation if all of this hadn't ended up occupying so much of our time.
That is true, it did. Wait, does that mean we don't get to talk to Mita Boru again?
Containers at once.
Huh? Oh no. I'm out of here.
Oh no!
Hey, don't leave me here on my own. Mr. Persikov's still there.
He'll be fine. We're not gonna bother him.
Those two definitely seem a little more lucid now.
This is true. This is very much true.
It looks like we succeeded.
Oh, I hope this comes back. I hope this comes back somehow. Somewhere. Somehow.
Paimon wants to spend the rest of this vacation back at our own camp.
You mean Klee's camp?
Yeah, but it feels like our
Oh.
camp now.
Are we gonna bring out the Dodoko communication device?
Perhaps we should call it the Embassy of the Imanakreich and Dodoland.
Oh my god.
No, that's too many words. Paimon would prefer something easy
I mean,
to remember.
wouldn't it be like,
Come on,
I don't know.
let's go home now.
I don't know. I'm gonna let that one be. If it's an embassy, then it would be just one of the two. Would have made more sense if he said the Embassy of the Imanakreich in Dodoland, like, you know, it's the Imanakreich embassy, you know. Anyways, where are we headed? Thank God, there's a teleport. Thank God. Okay, I have a couple more boat things to do, which I might tack on to the rest of the, because we have a couple more boat things to do. I think we'll do them in the Mono Domain video, just because I don't want to do them right now. This is a very long video.
After coming home to a nice big meal,
I don't even know if I'm gonna. I genuinely don't know if I'm gonna finish Mona's Domain. I'm gonna be honest, because I got the rewards and things I wanted. Oh wait, no, I need to. I need to for the official con. I didn't get all the rewards I wanted.
loving it.
With the sunset, did it change very suddenly? The sunset.
I invited you all here not only to witness the arrival of our Holy Land.
This is going too
most
long.
Importantly,
My PC is not having it.
all
My PC is.
relax and enjoy the summer.
Great. Well, I've come to the right place.
Cute.
Love it here.
Kazuha looking at the shells in the background.
Become an eternal paradise.
That is kind of
May
wholesome.
Fräulein says she hopes to go on more adventures with you
Aw.
here in the future.
I don't know what we're doing next summer, but I don't think it's gonna be with you guys.
Leeway when you get the time.
Oh,
I'll show you around.
cute.
Oh, also, my friend
Yeah.
runs the best restaurant in Lille. I'm sure you'll love it.
That's wholesome.
If you're into opera, you should go see Yunjin. She's the nicest person.
I've said it before, but I like when events wrap stuff up like this, especially before we get like a new region. I think that's cute.
With your shared passion for theatrics.
Oh, if Lady Xinyan speaks so highly of it, then I must entertain the idea.
Oh, I think that she would be good friends with Yunjin.
Traveler, I have a suggestion.
What is our suggestion? Are we bringing everyone to
There's a
Liyue?
snack called roasted
Ooh.
lavender melon in Inazuma, which
Again
goes
with the
well
roasted
with
lavender melon.
fish. Why don't we roast some
That sounds.
fruit and seafood
I've said it
for
before,
lunch?
but I really want to try roasted lavender melon, whatever its like real life equivalent is, because it just sounds good. It's like one of those video game foods that doesn't exist in real life, but I really want to try it. And every time they now bring up roasted lavender melon, I'm like, yes, please. It sounds good. All right. So roasted lavender melon sounds great. I've tried it before. Again, you can pick which one this is if you did the Art Conquest. This is if you did not.
Oh, did you try it in Inazuma?
Oh, a few Inazuman friends made some for me. Shinobu and Ito by proxy.
No, I want to follow your example
Ah.
and travel around the world. Hopefully, I can also.
You want to
make
come with
good
us to
friends
Sumeru?
along the
You're
way.
coming with us to Sumeru because I'm bringing you on the team to Sumeru, but knowing you, that shouldn't be a problem.
That means a lot coming from you.
Ah, it's cute. I still haven't done his story quest. I just realized that. Oh, do I want to do that tonight? Do I want to cry?
I've noticed an issue.
No, I have another
Although
limited
we've
event to
fixed
do.
the machine, as you can see, the mirages on the islands have still not disappeared.
It's just for the vibes.
I've noticed that too. But considering
Like
it took
the
some time
render
for the
times on
mirages
things
to
are taking
appear,
like
it
quite some
may
time.
Also take some time for them to disappear.
My PC's not having it. It's like, please be done.
Possible. In other news, my scryglass seems
nice.
to be working fine now.
Ooh.
The divination results are also looking about right.
Do I
Although,
want to know? Although what?
although there are some parts in the results that I don't quite understand. It's as if
Oh,
there's some sort of
that
power
would be the
surrounding us,
Dendro Archon.
and it's still watching us.
That's
I think
interesting.
it's caused by the machine, or perhaps person.
Nah, it's the Dendro Archon. That's the other thing though. The god, the Mirage god they were talking about.
All I know is that the power is not
Yeah.
hostile at the moment. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to harbor any.
It's
ill
probably
will
the
toward us.
Dendro Archon watching us because they need help and we're the only person who can help anyone in this godforsaken world. So the thing though is I don't entirely know the implications of what the Dendro Archon can do because we haven't really gotten there yet and I haven't looked into it specifically. Like, you know, Zhongli can create Mora, that sort of thing. I don't really know the exact things that Dendro Archon can do. And maybe that's the god, the Mirage god in quotations, that was being talked about. Maybe wisdom and mirages kind of go hand in hand or something. Something like that. That's like, I was having that thought, but I think that might be the true direction we're going in. I think that's not the reach. It's not a reach. It's like the actual thing. That reminds me, there's one unanswered question on these islands, but the group is unaware because we haven't told them about the Dodoko communicator. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, although there's nothing left to discuss,
I think we have one more bit to do.
Kick back and enjoy our vacation. We still ought to be cautious while we're on these islands.
I didn't know the whole end was going to take this long. I should have thought though.
I promised.
I should have known
Bishop
that.
I'd be her guard.
Oh,
I can help.
cute.
Good. I'll be counting on you.
Is it going to end or do we go talk to Venti?
Goodness knows why those girls.
We
are so
talked to Venti.
carefree about everything. I suppose it falls to me to be extra vigilant.
All right, Paimon, come with me. We have a thing to do. Let's go over there. Crib!
Oh, so we're gonna call the Tone Deaf Bard, right?
We didn't go that far, to be completely honest. We like are very close by. Is he gonna pick up? Or is Nahida gonna pick up?
Well, hello there, stranger.
Oh, he picked up!
You
Wow!
finally called. I thought you were having so much fun that you
Yeah, about
completely
that,
forgot
Venti.
about me.
About that.
Nope. Oh, Tone Deaf
Are we gonna tell him the whole story?
A bunch of really strange things.
And does he respond or does it cut off? You tell Venti everything that has happened on the islands over the past few days.
A strange machine that can imitate the power
Yeah.
of God? Wow.
Does he know? What
I didn't
god?
know the Fatui had
Is he
plans
gonna
like
tell
that.
us? Is this the, like,
Imagination
Sumeru
is
intro bit I've been waiting for?
So, judging from your tone, it sounds like you don't know any more about this than we do.
No, he probably does.
Alas, I am but a humble
Oh my
god
god,
who
Venti.
sings for his Mora in the tavern. Why would I know
Oh,
anything
Venti!
No,
I heard a god!
about it? But other than that, did you two have fun?
It was fun. This was a fun event.
we ate a lot of yummy
It's always
food
fun.
and
It just
saw
takes me
lots of
forever to actually do
amazing
it.
things. It was really cool.
It was a great experience. Overall, I'd say it was pretty satisfying.
That's good.
Yeah, because we're about to go through a lot.
Point of traveling is to record any feelings stirred along
We
the way.
do be recording. We did record it.
Unforgettable experience. This journey has served its purpose.
Cute.
As for the
Cute,
mysterious
cute.
voice, although we don't know who it was, not only did
Yeah.
she harm you, she also helped you to gain a better understanding of each other.
Not
right?
really. That was all on us. However, I
It
think
was
you know
together.
exactly who it is,
Maybe she
Venti.
meant you well. I mean, if she was able to intercept Alice's communication tool,
Was she using
I'm
the
sure
earpiece
she's
thing?
also
Like, is it
plenty
something
capable
she
of
intercepted the
attacking.
call through that? That would be really cool.
Tone Deaf Bard is right.
I think like I really want Sumeru to touch on like technology in like a fantasy setting. I think that's so fun, like a more medieval type fantasy setting, not like a sci-fi fantasy. I want to see how they use technology. Anyways, yeah, I understand. Kinda.
I'm glad to bring you some peace of mind. Just enjoy your vacation to the fullest.
Enjoy your vacation. I skipped an entire event here. I skipped an entire event. The co-op one, I skipped it entirely.
I want to record all these beautiful memories and turn them into ballads.
Oh.
Every summer will become an unforgettable
Oh, does that mean we're getting another Golden Apple rerun next year? You know, I hope they put in more games, because I did just say I skipped the co-op bit entirely, but I do think it was just because it didn't entertain me. I didn't find it as entertaining, but I do think the co-op stuff and like the different like events and little gameplay bits we had on the archipelago last year were more entertaining. So it's a deal.
Then I'll just wait for your return.
Oh.
Happy vacationing.
Are we gonna, does that mean we're gonna see him before we go to Sumeru? That would be really like smart, but I don't know if they're gonna do it that way. Because technically, I like that we have two options here, because I'm just like, maybe. This is actually my actual thought process. I've played enough. I've seen enough. I've played enough. I know. I don't trust anyone. But yeah, I wonder where we're going to start 3.0. I wonder where the Arc Quest for 3.0 is going to start. If it starts in the Chasm or Mondstadt or Inazuma, because technically the last place we were for an Archon Quest was the Chasm. So we technically would be starting in Liyue. All right. Maybe.
Let's head back. We don't want to keep everyone waiting.
Is that on that? Or do I have more to record?
Hold on. Didn't Official say earlier that she's going to catch some crabs?
Oh.
Karina wants to go too.
Okay, that's cute. That is cute. We're going crab hunting. Crab.
Now you have solved the mystery.
Oh.
Doesn't it make you feel happy?
Wait, we can hear it. But no. Okay. Okay. I was ready for things to be normal. But okay. That voice. It's Naya.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I won't hurt you. I'm just
A little bird.
that sometimes flies by these islands.
Oh,
I'm now
that's.
watching you from
Oh no,
far,
that's just a
far away.
particle.
I just so happen to sense a power here that has something to do with me.
Us.
I was curious,
Yeah.
so I landed on the beach to quietly watch everything that took place on these islands.
Is she actually a bird?
Fascinating.
Oh.
The ones who
This
came
is what we
out
have
were
instead of the
so
Alice
busy.
monologue.
I still
Fish,
saw
what are you
genuine
doing?
Smiles on their faces from time to time.
We're friends with everyone. It's so
And
cute.
then all of you arrived later on, bringing your glorious dreamscapes and wonderful willpower.
So it was the
Your
willpower
dreams were
thing.
like the pure and delicate bubbles floating on the water.
I like how it has question marks, but like we all know.
It fascinates me.
Do they let us know
I wouldn't be
here?
able to travel myself.
Oh,
I do admire free
that-
spirits like yourself. So, I
You know.
helped them design a little something for you all. I hope you liked it.
Design. So the mirages were from her? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not able to travel myself, but I do admire free spirits like yourself. I like that line because like my theory that I talked about in the thing was that Nahida goes missing somehow. It is related to the Vitui. That's my theory. It's my reach of a theory. We'll see how true it is. But that would make, like, maybe she finally cracks and that's why she goes missing, because she's like, I don't want to do this whole Archon thing. I like it. I like where it could be going. Who are you?
As I said, I don't have an agenda. I'm just a little bird. I stopped here to admire your lives.
Little bird.
Joys, sorrows,
Wait.
and all.
The bird from Mona's story. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's Nahida, but or is it just the bird?
You're a special person.
Do you think it's a bird?
And brilliant glow. I decided to communicate with you in this way because I'm really curious about
I'm like pretty sure that's her, right? I'm about to like go pop up open the video.
Maybe one day in the future, we will meet in
Oh my god.
When that time comes, I think you'll be able to recognize.
There's gonna be a line for if you did the event and for if you didn't. Wow. The voice has faded. Was she directly speaking into my mind? I like the implications of that particularly as well. I think that there's a lot that can be done with that particular bit too.
Hey, what are you doing? The crabs don't catch themselves.
I like the ending to this one. What did she mean? I like the ending to this one better than last year. I really like. I think it's just it opens itself up to so much drama. Oh yeah. Oh my god, the Dendro. Oh my god. Meet me in another place, but when and where? By the time this video goes up, right about now, actually. Right past the chasm. Oh my god, that's insane. That's so good. Okay, the ending is really good. That's so clever. With the Dendro too, so you know for a fact. Because I'm like, wait, is it the bird or is it Nahida? And they show the Dendro logo. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, that was too good. That was really good. All right, we definitely need to be done. That was so much. but oh my god, was it worth it. I think I'm gonna take a little break and then I'll do Mona's bit. Did I just walk through this poll? No, I'm clipping a little bit, but I didn't walk through it. That was good. That was really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, we need to be done because I've been recording for like an hour and 20 minutes now, and this is gonna be so long. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I have, I think, 2 more videos from this version. One with them being a Golden Apple event, the other one being that Fontaine event that I need to look at. But then we'll be in Slumero for Genshin content, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys!